Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is Tree of Liberty 6920. Before we touch on the topic at hand of the Colt A4 upper being used on both a rifle length lower with a rifle length buffer and a carbine length lower with a carbine buffer, I first wanted to touch on something. I first wanted to let you guys know that over the course of the last couple weeks, I have been receiving a lot of messages from people telling me that they were debating buying one of the pistols or rifles in my videos, and that my video was the thing that helped them make up their mind. And they told me that they were very happy with it, and that I was right. And now for me, it's not, the high sub counts and high video views. I mean, that's all well and good, and that would be great if I, one day get to that point. But for me, if something that I did in a video made a person make up their mind, something I said in a video made a person make up their mind about buying a rifle, and then they contact me later and tell me that I was right, even if it's only a handful of people, to me that's what it's all about. So I was, if any of you guys are watching this video, that was very, very nice, and to me that's what it's all about. That's the greatest compliment that any YouTuber can receive. Now, moving on to this issue of the Colt A4 upper being used on the rifle lower and the carbine lower. Now, this video is actually kind of funny. This video is not in response to anything that I got off of YouTube. This video is in response to a comment I got from a friend of mine that I've known my entire life on Facebook. I had this A4 upper on this M4 lower, and a couple people said, "Oh yeah, that looks really cool," blah blah blah. And he sent me a message. No, he didn't send me a message. He commented on the picture, and he asked me if I was having any feeding problems with the the rifle length gas and the carbine buffer. And I told him, I hadn't had any issues with it, because I use this upper on various rifles. I mean, I mostly keep it on this DPMS A2 lower, but I put it on different ones, just randomly when I feel like it. But he sent me that comment, and I was thinking about it. I didn't even really know that was an issue, because I've put this thing on various carbine length lowers, and I've had no problems whatsoever. But upon further inspection of that, I've gone on AR15.com and all these different forums, and the M4 forums, and all different types of shooting forums, and I hear a lot of different things. You might need and these people, they all contradict themselves. I'm not an expert on this matter in any way, shape, or form. I mean, and I also know that the Canadian military use a 20-inch upper, a rifle length upper, on they do it all the time on a carbine length lower in their C7 rifles. Now, I know that the specs are slightly different in the C7 rifle. I don't know if the C7 rifle has a different kind of buffer or what. So and I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. I'm not trying to sit here and tell you that I'm some kind of guru or poobah on this subject, and that I know everything about it. Because, to be perfectly honest, I got more questions than answers about this subject. I went on to various different websites talking about it, like I said, and I heard various different things. With rifle length upper, you need one guy will say you need a heavier buffer, another guy will say you need a lighter buffer, and all these different things. and oh, you need a stronger spring, you need this, you need that. But it's funny when you research the topic, because if you go into a forum, you will see 20 different people that all sound like they know what they're talking about, saying 20 different things. So it's very confusing, and I'm sure somebody will chime in and explain this to me, because admittedly, you guys know from watching my videos, I'm an AK guy first and an AR guy second. So I'm trying to educate myself a little bit more to the AR, but I just wanted to, because especially since I saw all these people arguing and having disagreements. All this video basically is about is just a stock A4 upper. Will it run on a stock carbine length lower without any alterations? Because, like I said, you go in those forums, you see a lot of people arguing about it and debating. So that's basically all this video is about. Colt 20-inch A4 upper. DPMS A2 lower. Colt LE6920 M4 Carbine lower. So as you guys can see in the video, it functions perfectly on both length lowers without any type of alteration, anything whatsoever. What do I think about this upper? I really like this upper. It was a nice investment on my part. I see a good benefit out of it on either type of lower. You take this. Say you have an M4 like this, and you're thinking about getting this A4 upper to save some money. You don't want to get a full rifle length AR. You just want to get an upper. Save a little bit of cash, and get a 20-inch barrel. As you see in the video, it functions flawlessly, and when it's on the M4, and you're holding it out, it adds weight to the front of the weapon, but it's not like a ton of weight. It doesn't throw the rifle off balance too much, and benefits of it, obviously longer effective range, higher velocity, better accuracy, and more energy. I mean, those are the benefits of it, and at least A4 upper, this Colt A4 upper will run no problems whatsoever, and I think I've proven that on this Colt LE6920 lower. So if you guys are in the market for a 20-inch AR upper, I think this is a very good investment. So this has been Tree of Liberty 6920. See you guys next time.